Hello everyone, it's Melinda here with CatSmashPuzzles, and today I'm doing my next Zoom competition with SpeedPuzzling.com. This is the August 500-piece solo individual contest, and I actually got surprised when I opened up the box here, because this is actually not a custom-made boardwalk puzzle that I was expecting. This is a Ravensburger puzzle, and it is Cherish Your World Afterglow by the artist Antonio Segura, or betterly known as doiong. And this is actually part of a series of just his art, and he depicts possibly endangered animals, and he just kind of brings attention to that. And I think it's a very beautiful artwork. I really do think that the sky in particular is very pretty. We are joined here by Miss Buns. I took one look at this, I'm like, oh, this one might actually be relatively easy. I do think I could get this under 50 minutes when I saw it, so that was kind of my goal. But again, my pieces per minute goal of 9.5, which means I have to stay under 52 minutes. I know my goals are kind of all over the place, and I'm trying to organize this properly so I can explain it better to y'all. But basically, the general goal is just a good one to keep me in check in regards to the average puzzler. And the pieces per minute goal is to keep my current average that I have based on all the puzzles I've completed. So on my last competition, I did 6th place. So I was super thrilled with that. That was the dragon one, my little dragon boardwalk. And I think that maybe this one I could maybe get in the top 5. I think that's the goal for this one today. I feel like I'm getting closer to maybe getting 1st place. I think I'm looking forward to getting my first place finish. But I'm not sure if it'll be this one, but we'll have to see. That being said, let's smash it. 46.14. So I succeeded in getting under my pieces per minute goal of 9.5, which would be 52 minutes or less. And I got under my general goal of an hour. So I'm very happy with this time. I actually was going through this puzzle very, very nicely. I really did try to focus on sections of the puzzle and just kind of kept going at a pace that I felt like I was comfortable with. And I didn't kind of get a scatterbrain on this one. I really did focus on the sky first, the water, the beach down here, and then the sky up here. And it kind of came together pretty nicely. The last part was this blue section of the armadillo in the middle. But I do think that it was a very, very beautiful puzzle to put together. It did do a good pickup test. There we go. This one holds together very nicely. Last couple Ravensburgers I've tried to pick up that has not been together very well. So I really did enjoy this puzzle, honestly. I thought that this was just very pretty. There were some dark pieces here and there, but I think ultimately I really had a good time with this. And I'm pleasantly happy to say that a lot of the last couple 500 pieces I've done, whether on camera or not, have become sub 50 minutes, which is really good because I think that is showing that I am speeding up, especially with the competition puzzles. There's been some other puzzles I've done that are either harder and they take a little longer, or just harder puzzles that are not competition puzzles, so it kind of skews my time a little bit. But I can say for sure that my competition puzzles are starting to become consistently under that 50-minute mark for a 500 piece. Now, what place does that time get me? As of right now, the provisionally rankings are up. It is putting me in 15th place, which unfortunately is not in the top 5. And as much as I thought this time would actually have gotten me there, it did not. The first place finisher finished it in 36 minutes, and I think 5th place was about 42 minutes and some change. So I do think I'm close. I'm not saying I'm not, but I think that some people just had probably a better time with this puzzle than I did, and I think they just got through that darker section faster than I did. Because I think if I thought I was going to finish this under 45 minutes, but you always have a weird sense of time when you're doing a puzzle. You think you're going to finish it, you have like 20 or 30 pieces left, but it's the hard 20, 30 pieces, and therefore it takes longer to finish. But I can't complain about my time. My placement, while I went backwards a little bit, I'm still in that top 95th percentile. There was 267 people, so 15th place out of that many people is actually still very good. So I've not gone too far backwards, but again, I think that while I'm getting better and speeding up, so is everybody else that are in the top. And I think what I might have to start focusing on is getting sub 45 minutes. Again, it does depend on the puzzle, and it does really, depend on how you physically do when you're in a competition. You have to get that mentality. And one of the things I've noticed is that if I do too many puzzles, I do tend to slow down because I have what people would call puzzle fatigue. And I do think practice is important. Giving yourself rest is also important. This is a very pretty puzzle. I think I'll keep this one around for a while and hopefully maybe get more of the collection. So I really do appreciate that they kind of switched it up on us. We weren't expecting the same boardwalk custom-made puzzles. Keeping us on our toes for sure. Well, as for this puzzle, I think we smashed it. Thanks so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see y'all next time. Bye-bye.